What's happening, guys? Vic here, back with I was just talking to a lady standing right next to me here. Still in Miami, still same location as the last video, but I wanted to record this. I wanted to capture this because it's important. Standing next to me is the one and only Sonia.
Hi guys.
Right? And she is Miles's wife, and Miles is one of the leaders here in Big Idea Mastermind. And she just started to talk about something, and I'm like, pause that, let me get this camera, let me capture this. Yeah. What were you saying? You were saying something about spouses, something about like importance of...
I was just speaking about the importance of the spousal support, your partner, whoever it is, to actually come to these events, to see the opportunity and everything that is provided through the system, how our lifestyle has changed. It's just unbelievable. The last year, we were like about to get separated. I mean, I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? He's just sitting on a sofa digging a hole into the chair because he's just not doing anything. And when he found Big Idea Mastermind, it just changed our life completely. I mean, within 2 weeks, he was telling me that he was making money, and I always believed in him. I always supported him. I always stood by him. But I didn't realize where we're heading right now, and I just see it now. It's just really great. It's a great opportunity that we're having right now. And I mean, we had a great time. I never expected to be in a yacht. I mean, where I come from when I was little, and to have this opportunity and experience the type of lifestyle that we have right now, it's just totally, I mean, nobody would ever dream to have this. But to me, it's again, everybody sees me with him. Everybody sees me at everything that I come to, all the events and everything. I'm always there with him because I believe that I should provide that support. But at the same time, I'm also learning, and I'm also finding out the importance of what it is that he's doing, and I'm able to better provide the assistance and the support that he needs. I sit with him, when you guys have the Google Hangouts, the webinars and everything, I'm sitting, you may not see me, but I'm sitting right there taking notes, learning the system, getting interested, getting involved, because I want to know what it really is that he's doing.
Right. And I noticed that with you too, that I noticed that every event that Miles is at, you're with him.
I told him, it's like I said, you know what, I enjoy this event so much that the only way that I'm going to stay home is that if you, Vic, tells me to stay home, because there is no way that Miles is going to make me stay home. I am not going to stay home. I refuse to.
So in your opinion, it's important, and obviously it is, for spouses to be involved, if possible, in the business. But let me ask you this, Sonia. Were you always this supportive in the beginning, like when Miles was getting started? There was some, I mean, it didn't just go boom and all the way he's making, all of a sudden he's making $30,000 a month.
No, I was not, because first of all, again, we were like desperate. He was in a situation that we were not making he wasn't making any money. I was kind of supporting and everything, but the money can only extend to a certain point. And then, now he's trying something new.
Right.
And I'm like, we're broke. How are we going to, how is this going to work? Am I going to believe this? I believe in him. I always believe that he had the possibility within him to do something great. But I never believed that, the system would work this so well, so quickly.
Right.
And I didn't. He had to explain the system to me like 7 times. But the funny thing was that I saw the change in him. He basically closed himself into a room. He listened, he followed the instruction, he followed the videos. I would always hear all these people speaking, and I'm like, what is going on? So then he finally comes out of the room, and his attitude, he was just a totally different person, just because he worked on himself based on the videos and following all the instructions that you provided.
Right.
And that's what changed our lives. I mean, again, within 2 weeks, it was just amazing. And the funny thing is, again, the power of belief. That's what was really interesting. And he always tells me, you got to talk about this. And I never do. I mean, there was one day, it was in January, and it was just within a few weeks of joining the program, I'm downstairs cooking, and I know he's upstairs resting because he was just basically working really, really hard on this. And something flashed through my mind, because I was already believing. I was already beginning to change my mind. I was already beginning to realize this is something positive.
Right.
And something flashed through my mind, and I said, he's going to come downstairs. He's sleeping. He's going to come downstairs, and he's going to tell me that he actually got another sign-up. And I'm sitting there, and I said, I just let it go. So sure enough, I hear him get up. He goes into the computer, check it out, and he's like, sweetheart, guess what? I just got another sale. And I'm like, I know. And he's like, how did you know? I said, I just knew you were going to come down and tell me that. So basically, that has been to us the power of believing. It's just understanding that there's more to just learning the system and expecting to make the money. You can't just expect just to be thinking, and you always say that, don't think about the money. Work on yourself, work on becoming a better person.
Yep.
And from there it will come to you. It does. Becoming a good person, becoming what it is that you need to accomplish.
Yep, absolutely. You know, as you're talking about this kind of stuff, you know, I'm thinking, you know, maybe you're watching this video right here, and maybe you're like, well, that's easy for them to say, right? But my situation is different. You know, if you're that person, how can we help you, right? Like, for example, if you have a spouse that's maybe a little bit negative, maybe they're not really, you know, supporting you right now, right? And maybe you're saying to yourself, oh, Vic, talk about how do I get my spouse to support me more? Well, here's an idea. How about letting your spouse watch this video, this exact video that
It's
Sonia,
very important.
maybe that's going to help them, right? Because if there is one thing that I can tell you guys is there is nothing that is impossible. I mean, nothing. The only way that you're gonna fail is if you quit. The only way to fail is if you quit. There is just way too many success stories. There is way too much proof that this thing actually works. You know what I mean? So maybe you know, have your spouse watch this video. Second thing is, and I forgot what I was gonna tell you. The second thing, which was really good. Anyway, I'll remember. I'll do another video for you. How about, hey, that's another reason for you to come back to my blog and watch another video of me. How about that? But guys, I appreciate you. You know, hope you got a nugget or two. Importance of, oh yeah, this is another thing. So you were talking about the belief, right?
Yes.
And I'll give you a recommendation. If there is a book called the Magic of Believing.
I've been reading that one right now.
You're reading it right now?
That book is incredible.
Yeah.
I love that book.
So it's called The Magic of Believing. You know, if you haven't read that, I recommend you pick it up and read it because it's going to elevate. It basically breaks down the science behind the word belief, right? Why is it that belief makes all this stuff happen? You know, and of course it's not just like magic. You know, you just believe things are going to happen, but it's very important ingredient in your success. So pick it up, read it. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about this interview with Sonia. Give her, you know, thumbs up. You know, if you like the ideas, whatever you took away from this video, I want you to share with me right below this video in the comments. Let me know because I will be reading those comments, and if I get, you know, enough love from y'all, right, I'll be continuing posting these types of stuff for you. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. And check this out. There's Miles. There's Jonathan Otto. What's up, man?
What's up?
You look good, man.
Thanks, man.
With your camera and everything. What's up, brother?
I'm doing good, bro.
You look sharp as always.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm blessed.
They were just shooting videos and things like that. You know, this is what we're actually working right now. Believe it or not. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the Miami. Look at the Miami style right here.
Oh, that's work.
This is works. This is like his. This is Miles at work. Jonathan Otto is working hard right now, and check it out. Swim shorts. You know, he's laughing all the way.
Man. It's good. It's
Guys,
good
this
life.
is work. You know, this is the kind of that work that, you know, you can do. Stay at it. Never give up. We're here to support you. See ya.